Okay, and it takes so long to increase in level in this game. There were like 50 levels back in the console versions. This game has like maybe like 15 or something at most, it feels like. I only have one, dude. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Um, I need to give you a sandwich. That's fine. Well, again, it's usually cheaper to buy these things yourself. Yeah, sandwich is actually super cheap. Which might make sense, realistically. But you go into console version Viva Piñata and a sandwich will not be cheap. It'll probably cost like 500 or something. 600 if I had, that'd be my earnest guess. 600 is how much that would cost. Be way cheaper to have yourself grow the corn and then have Bart tinker it. Although you had to do it like twice, wouldn't you? Of course, how much Bart comes in 3 different flavors in that game. But there's no point in not ever just using the best Bart, because otherwise there's a failure rate, so you're gambling anytime you try to produce anything, which who wants to deal with that? Especially when you have to wait for Bart to come out to do stuff and so on. Ugh. Anyhow. Stare at the egg. Once they're done staring at the egg, they will finally eat the sandwich. There's probably no reason to become residents, but... oh well. Yeah, they keep programming piñatas, it seems like, to stand directly on top of plants and whatnot, which is very annoying. Because they don't like being watered. Everything dies. Ugh. I do wish there was a bit of randomness in the lifespan of plants in Viva Piñata, in both this game and the console version. Go away! It also doesn't help that piñatas... I cannot select this world. It also doesn't help that piñatas in this game invariably don't like being watered. Oh my god. No, see, they just immediately walk onto a plant and fall asleep. Oh. Yeah, everything dies immediately at the same time, which is honestly rather annoying. I actually find that more annoying than dying, like, one by one. Alright, you eat that sandwich. It's funny they had to film all those little animations in the game. Because you see them turning from one thing into another with, like, in the console version. Against, a background. Oh, you're a resident now, I guess. I have all the scotches you need. You wouldn't be watered if you weren't staying on the things I need to water. So I can't breed you now because all my flowers died. Why does eating a sandwich make you blue? Okay. Now what? Oh, you exist now. Congratulations. Buzzwitches are cool, I guess. Always a fan of large birds, but... I've got other business to tend to. So this thing costs like 180 from Lottie? Oh, 360, never mind. It costs a lot more. It's mostly just the bananas are expensive. Yeah, if I can just tinker it like that, much cheaper. Fortunately, I don't have any other bananas, so I'll have to buy another one from Lottie. Okay. Now I need to wait for these things to grow before I can breed anyone. That means everything dies at the same time, so anything that was depending on me having a certain number of these things, that requirement is no longer fulfilled because of how everything died at the same time. And now I have to wait for everything to grow back. Unless I deliberately stagger it, but that would be rather obnoxious to try to do. Hey, you don't destroy my my grass. That's nice. Why does Willie do that? Other cow. Alright, I will buy you what you need. I don't want to spend too much on each breeding here, because that's less money that I'm getting net from each Musipan that I'm going to sell. Yeah, these things are staying watered. I guess their water level doesn't decrease when it's raining. That's how that works. I mean, you're almost ready for breeding. You just need all the flowers to grow back, as long as that is. Likewise for you. Yeah, these guys are pretty easy to breed, all things considered. Once you've gotten your garden set up for it. It's just I need these flowers should not be dead the whole time. And everything grows all at once. Fantastic. Okay, romancing happens again. So weird to me that they got rid of the romancing minigame. I'm guessing that that turnip is just gone, right? Yeah, that thing rotted a long time ago. This game's got a problem. Piñatas just don't appear when you fulfill their appear requirements. Thank you for ceasing the rain the very instant I planted something. Alright, you two run off to... yeah, okay. Okay. Now what? And order at hand really is, I forgot what's... I need so many green butterscotches. That is a pain. These guys all have the same breed requirement though, right? Yeah, they're all very easy to breed. The biggest problem is having space for them. But yeah, I can breed these guys too. Nope. I only have two, man. I don't want a third. They seem to specifically ask you for some piñata that you have, but more of it. It's like, I'm not interested in breeding this thing right now. I guess I have two fudge hogs. What do they even want? They want milk. Which I guess is a thing I'm capable of giving them. I could have accepted that, I suppose. But I'm trying to master amongst these guys right now. I don't really want to be pushed into having more specific things to do. Like, I already have stuff to do. You want 5 of those guys. Jeez. I suspect you want to eat them? At least eat 3, jeez. That was obnoxious. It's so much work to get piñatas and then just have to feed them to something. Okay. Donuts have not officially appeared. I thought they mostly needed long grass or something. Duh. Grow. They'll just have to breed them one more time. It is irritating on this game, if you knock fruit off early, some of it will be rotten. That wasn't a thing in the console versions. It's like, I can knock 2 of these bananas off, but I don't know if they're gonna stay good if I do that. They're all rotten. Why is that a thing? Well, in that case, I do still need to... Is there one inside? Oh. Yeah, I guess it's marginally too late. I guess I'll wait for the next day and then finish breeding these guys. In the meantime, I could breed the fudge hogs, all things considered. Well, no, that's not a good idea because... oh, you're dying. That's not a good idea because... The garden's pretty much full, and I won't have space for master romancing the moose plants if I do that, I feel like. Alright, these guys I will... Their names are so long. That's a program a widening of the boxes, I guess. I guess the width of the boxes actually might be dynamically determined on their contents already. Like, look at the variability of the width of the boxes on the top screen right now. The long grass box is actually wider. Okay, anyways. I don't think there's anything I want to do right now. Ah, everything is dead! Ah. Alright, well at least these ought to be grown again by morning, I guess. Ah, everything dies. Well, no breeding anything this way. Also, no bubblegums appearing, apparently. How long have I had the bubblegum appearing requirements filled for? It took like 2 hours for the Licatos to start appearing. Oh hush, I'm not even close enough to touch the plant I'm trying to water. Oh, wait, do you actually like water unlike everyone else? Wait, all of you woke up though. Not what I was trying to do. Oh well. Turnip, at this point it's just gonna rot before morning. Stuff rots so quickly in this game. The time span everything works on is very short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 or so, strictly speaking. Well, somebody's gonna die at some point, and I won't have as many as I need. Hey dude, I can't get your medicine because there's nothing I can do about Belzegums not appearing as far as I'm aware. I can't force them to appear. So I just have to wait while I have all the flowers that they supposedly need to appear. But yeah, I really am just waiting through the night now. Why aren't you home? Although there's probably max capacity for buildings in this game. I guess they might not actually have space to go into the house. Once I have medicine for you, I will happily turn you into a resident. I like Corolla's plenty. They're my favorite unsoured pinata by a good margin. I think Corollas might be the only case where I like the non-sour variant more than the sour variant. Sour Corollas are fine too, but I really like the tame Corollas. Every other sour pinata I've seen, I like the sour variant so much more. To where a lot of the unsoured pinatas I just don't like in general. But there are some that are fine. Okay. Alright, so for the time being, I'm not going to have enough... You guys are all still in there, aren't you? Yeah. So for the time being, I'm not going to have enough flowers for these guys to breed. I could at least say... Let's give you bananas. If only I could access the bananas on my tree without them inexplicably rotting. And picking something off a tree doesn't normally destroy it. I don't really know what this game is getting up to here. I forgot to replant that turnip. Are you guys gonna wake up or not? Jeez. Next time we'll finish up reading these guys. We'll sell them all. We'll get a whole lot of money. Everybody will be happy. Even then, we won't have a ton of money. We go through our money fairly quickly, it feels like, even without doing anything particularly exorbitant with it. Stuff is just expensive, and we get less money from Piñatas than before. Feels very hard mode. You know, that can be a fun thing. What kinds of challenge playthroughs could you do for the Viva Piñata games? That's a thought. Nothing I think I would do, but passing idea. Anyways, see you then.